Brighton have started the Premier League season well under former Östersund and Swansea manager Graham Potter. Potter, of course, has previous Premier League experience, albeit limited. He played a small number of games for Southampton in 1996-97, including a sub-appearance in the famous 6-3 win over Manchester United. His playing career never really hit the heights, but Potter is quickly making a name for himself in management, implementing a style at Brighton that is in many ways a radical departure from his talented but pragmatic predecessor, Chris Hughton. Potter's team have used a number of formations this season, and indeed, system flexibility is one of his hallmarks. The narrow 4-4-2 and 3-4-3 with wingbacks have been the most common systems, but Potter has also used a 3-5-2 with variants. Within these systems, though, there are several key tenets that Potter sticks to, and an area of continuity from Hughton's setup. Brighton press with their forwards, but tend to otherwise construct an organised, compact mid and low block. The strikers hassle and harry the opposition to try and force long balls, which can then be intercepted or won aerially. If the opposition do play through the initial press, then they meet a rigid 2 banks of 4 or banks of 4 and 5, with the midfield line moving across the pitch to generate central numerical supremacy. Now, Brighton's other major feature under Potter is the desire to build from the back. In Matt Ryan, they have a keeper who's very good with the ball at his feet, and in Lewis Dunk, Adam Webster and Dan Burn, they have defenders who can pass or carry the ball well. Brighton like to use Dunk as a kind of sweeper when playing with 3 defenders, but in either formation the principles are the same: to create numerical superiority in low positions on the pitch to allow Brighton to play past high-pressing sides. In transition, Brighton will either play quite long, again using the strong passing skills at the back and the movement and aggressive running of forwards like Neal Maupuy, or build using short passes through the centre and using the wide areas. This form of possession-based football is far from ponderous though, and both of Brighton's methods rely on quick passing and dynamic running off the ball. The key area is the right half space, where Pascal Gross, consistently the most creative and able player under Hughton, is again important. Brighton look to play Gross into space in this area, either with progressive passes from the back or quick interchanges through central midfielders Dale Stephens and Davy Pröpper. Gross can then act as a pivot for an attack through the wide area, shifting the ball wide for an overlapping run by Martin Montoya, or shifting the angle back inside to look for runs from Maupuy or Aaron Connolly, both of whom exhibit excellent running off the ball to isolate or drag centre-backs from their positions. On the left-hand side, Potter uses Dan Burn, either as a left-sided centre-back with licence to carry the ball forwards in a 3-man back line, or as a left-back in a 4-man back line. Burn's versatility in this role is crucial for Brighton, as it means they can comfortably switch between formations, with Solly March or the versatile Steven Alzate playing as a left wing-back. As a left-sided centre-back, Burn can carry to break the press, pop little passes out to the wing-back and maintain his run, or play passes in field before becoming a deeper wide option to receive the ball back. And in a 4-4-2, Potter likes the wide midfielders like Leandro Trossard or Aaron Moy to play fairly narrowly to create overloads in central areas and facilitate passing through the opposition. So Burn's ability to overlap is key, again though the intention is the creation of little diamond-shaped passing options so that Brighton can progress the ball at speed while retaining possession. Potter is lucky to have a player with Burn's versatility in this regard, but he's also making the most of him. And the clearest indication of Brighton's shifting styles is the eye test, but the numbers stack up too. Last season, Brighton's XG per 90 was the second lowest in the league at 0.94. This season they sit at 1.27 after 12 games played. Indeed, in every metric so far this season, Brighton have shown improvement. You can see how they are keeping the ball more, passing more, making more attacking passes and from better areas, and shooting more, all without allowing more shots against. Potter's coaching philosophy of tactical adaptability, keeping possession and moving the ball quickly, and intelligent positioning on the pitch has been added to Brighton's existing ability under Hughton to defend in a good shape, but with some more pressing added. It's a solid mix, which has seen players like Burn, Dunk and Maupuy shine, and Potter enhances reputation still further.